What's up, everybody? AJ Kirsch back at you. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know exactly when new videos drop. Social media, merchandise, upcoming shows, all that can be found in the description of this video. Want to bring some special attention to not one but two shows I got coming up this weekend. First, Friday, July the 12th, I will be your co-host and live commentator at 321 Battle in Seattle, Washington. 21 and over. Get your tickets in the description of this video. And then the following day, Saturday, July 13th, I will be your host and commentator at Best of the West in Fresno, California. Both myself and my Yolo County Tag Team Championship, well, former Yolo County Tag Team Champion Dave Dutra will both be in the house. So come say what's up. Couple of exciting shows coming up. But today, part 3 of the character development seminar I hosted at this year's Cauliflower Alley Club reunion in Las Vegas alongside ECW Originals, the Quintessential Studmuffin Joel Gertner, and the Blue Meanie. Shout out to the Hannibal TV for allowing me to use the footage. And if you want to become a member of the Cauliflower Alley Club, you can do so in the link in the description of this video. As always, if you've got comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. And without any further ado, enjoy part 3 of the character development seminar I hosted with the Blue Meanie and Joel Gertner at this year's Cauliflower Alley Club reunion. Enjoy.
Right there. This kind of goes back to what you were just talking about. What if, say, you're in a situation where you've kind of established yourself, and then you come in, you work for a promotion, they tell you to go out and cut a promo, you go, you cut your promo, and then when you come in the back, they basically give you the attitude of, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to be more like this guy. And he wants you to be like, this guy who's on the same roster. And you personally don't feel it's right to be like this guy because of the fact that that's his style and you have your style. So what's the best thing to do in that type of situation? You don't want to lose your spot, so to speak. Right. But yet you don't want to look like that guy and be a carbon copy.
There's been plenty of times where I'm on a show and I'm like, my approach to any promotion is, I'm your guest. You're bringing me in, you're trusting me well enough to put on the poster to do all this stuff. I try to have a dialogue before I do anything with a promoter, whether it's there for a one shot, return shots, whatever. In the case where they want me to cut a promo like the other guy, I might come up with an idea of why don't I work with that guy, maybe, If you want me to be this way, and that guy's this way, well, wouldn't it be like, a Reese's peanut butter cup? You put the chocolate and the peanut butter together,
And they did it one time, didn't it? That when you and Bubba, when Bubba was kind of goofy, when he was the closest to being like you,
yeah.
They did the gimmick where you guys did the old Warner Brothers, whatever.
We did the Marx Brothers skit.
Sometimes it's done. You never know what the promoter wants. Sometimes it's done intentionally, not to set anybody up to fail or whatever.
Yeah, at the time Bubba was doing the dance, Bubba dance, and I come in and Paulie goes, "Meanie, can you dance?" I went, yeah. I mean, anytime I dance, somebody tries to grab my tongue and hold it down and think I'm having seizure. Right? No, I'm just dancing. Oh, okay. Get the spoon. But no, in a situation like that, me and Bubba at the time were kind of similar. So, like ECW would have these segments called Pulp Fiction, where they would play that and Miserloo by Dick Dale. That was the music. And that was a perfect way for everybody to get TV time, even if they didn't have a match or a full promo in the ring, backstage, all that stuff, people got a chance to quote 20 seconds of this, that. He made sure to get everybody in, kind of like the WrestleMania Battle Royal. They'd just throw everybody in. But, so me and Bubba, we're doing a similar thing. And we do the old, there was this old skit that Marx Brothers did where, Beepo, or the curly-haired Marx brother goes in, I'm sorry? Yeah. I mean, nothing's original, everything in wrestling's been done just with different window dressing, But, and we did the whole, we were backing up, we turned to each other, and we did and we do it, and then he goes to throw the punch, And then I run, he goes, I run off and I run into a brick wall and I take a ball. And he goes, you're a coward. And does his event, you know. And then eventually he moved on to the hardcore Bubba, you know, with the bionics chair shots. But yeah, just like if you're ever in that situation and you want to respect somebody else's gimmick or character, or however you want to address it, just find a way where maybe you can work with that guy. Hey, if you think I'm good enough to be like that guy, team us up, pair us up. We can become a faction or a tag team, or I can manage him, you know? Like, and this isn't a criticism, but like, there was a time where WWE brought up more women from NXT to WWE, and then they had the Riot Squad, and then on the other end they had other 3 girls that were with,
Absolution.
was that?
Absolution.
Yeah, who were they with? Paige. I thought they should have put Ruby Riott with Paige.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch. I was like, she should be with Paige. And the other girl should have been with Carmella, because they were both the Long Island queens. Or, you know, they both had the same gimmick. Put the similar gimmicks together, you know, and make it work. You know, most tag teams kind of have a similarity to each other. Why not do that? So in that situation, if you're ever in that situation, find a way to, you know, complement, you know, what they already got with something you can do down that line, down that road. So hopefully that explanation helps. So that's what I would do.
I've got a question of my own. You both have been doing these characters for 20-something years at this point. Was there ever a point where you got, I don't know if frustrated is the right word, I think stagnant, where you just got kind of complacent with where your character was at and felt like a change, a reinvigoration, or a rebranding even was in order, or maybe just a refreshing of some kind? And if so, I mean, there was a point, if I recall correctly, that you came out as the Blue Boy, and you dropped a bunch of weight, came out with his fur coat and everything.
I'm gonna do the Men in Black thing and make you forget it.
So was there ever a point when you were, maybe frustrated is not the right word, but was there ever a point where you just looked at what you were doing and you thought, you know what, I need to breathe some fresh air into this? And if so, how did you go about exploring the new possibilities of your characters?
The wrestling business is a lot like the music business. You know, if you're fortunate enough to get a character that you can establish on television, you know, forget the indie, you know, you can establish it on the indies, and you can be the king of the indies, all this different stuff, get over in indies. But if you're fortunate, like, you know, Joel, I know everybody else is here this weekend, to have a character you can establish on television, you kind of become like a band. You know, the worst thing you can do is go to a concert and go, oh, here's a song from my new album, and you see everybody going to take a piss. You know, and it's like, you know, the Eagles, play Hotel California, I don't want to hear the new song. So there was, like what you said with I was in WWE, I was doing the Blue Meanie character. And WWE signed me, and there was a moment where I was kind of released. JR and Bruce pulled me aside and said, well, you know, maybe go away, put on a new coat of paint, come back, something else, and maybe we'll work with you down the line. I was like, all right. But for whatever reason, I was released. I was still doing shots, which is weird. So I was like, you know, I literally did that. Started painting my face a little bit different, tried my gear a little bit different, just whatever. And then eventually, they wound up keeping me. JR called and said, oh, you got a reprieve from the war, and you know, we're keeping you. But in the meantime, I'm still trying to deviate from my character. So, and in the meantime, they also, you know, gave me the hint, lose a little bit of weight. Okay. You're paying the bills, it's your show, I'll lose weight. I lost 160 pounds in about 4 months. No, don't clap, it's back. I lost like a Red Backstreet Boy, you know? So I lost the weight, and they sent me to Memphis. I was like, you know what? What's popular now? Band Smash Mouth. That guy's, and then there's a movie, Swingers, you know, where they were in the bowling shirts and they got the hair on. I was like, I like that. Let me try something with that. Started growing in the beard. I had just a chin fuzz. I was like, let me grow in a chin strap and do my hair and get tan. So that's a wrestling thing, get tan. I went to Memphis. I was going to try this character. Unfortunately, my grandma got sick. I said, hey, I gotta go home. My grandma's dying. So I went home, and they were about to do this whole thing with my weight loss. I was in Philly. I was about to drive up to a show in Connecticut. They were going to do this thing about the weight loss. I get a call from Bruce for letting me go. I was like, but I'm about to do this article. Hopefully it'd be like an inspirational thing for people who were, you know, picked on and bullied as a kid, they lose weight, and that story. So here I am, the Blue Meanie without the Blue Meanie, you know, without the Blue Meanie, you know, without the goods, you know. It's like Clapton without the guitar or whatever. People know the fat, jovial me. So I would do booking. I would do this, you know. I was like, well, I gotta go do indies. I'm doing these indie shows as the Blue Meanie. I kind of abandoned the Smash Mouth thing. So I got to pay the bills. I got to be the Blue Meanie. They don't know this character. They know that character, which I established on TV. You know, people are like, oh, why don't you do this character? I was like, no, well, this is established. This is what, you know, butters my bread. This is what keeps the lights on. I'm going to do this. So people, the promoters are getting mad because fans are going, that's not the real Blue Meanie. That guy's too skinny. I'm like, ah. So all these people in my life are saying, lose weight, it's good for your health, blah, blah, blah. They go, man, you don't look good, you look sick, you put the weight back on. I'm like, come on, man. So I know where I you know, started the Blue Meanie diet. And I didn't go back to that, but like before I went to the thing, Paulie brought me back to ECW, and I showed up to talk to him about the character. He came up with the character Blue Boy. Whatever. Like I said to Ray, I'm going to be ECW, right? You know, so we did that character, and ECW closed, went back to the indies, and that's when I was like, gotta eat. But, you know, when you're asking about getting stagnant and stuff like that, I tried to do other things. And like I said, like a band, people went to hits. You know, I could go out there and try to have some kind of technical match with a character, but as soon as I lock up, people are chanting for me to do a dance-off. Give the band, they paid to see whatever they want to see, give the fans what they paid for, you know? So I'm happy being what I'm at, you know? I look at it as every time I get a chance to go in the ring, it's a blessing and an opportunity, because there's the shelf life of a wrestler isn't too long. You have a certain window to have success. First day with the new mouth, I'm sorry. I'm blowing up. Seriously. I just thought my shoe before I got in here. I was winded. No, I'm happily stagnant at this point. If I had never been given a chance to do the Blue Meanie character, and I'm still finding my way, I would be creating new versions of whatever I am. But essentially, the Blue Meanie is me with the volume turned up to 11. Everything I used to get in trouble for in grade school, I get paid to do now. You know, teacher would send a report card home. Brian keeps making fart noises in class. Please everything to stop. And there I'm in ECW. Whatever you are, whatever the best part of you is, put it into the ring. Because the beautiful thing about pro wrestling, you can be whatever you want. Just make it believable. Make it relatable. Make people want to be you. Especially, not enough people do this with the social media. You know, social media is a beautiful thing where you can be your own reality show. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. people see the struggle, they go, I like that guy, he's like me. And then when you become popular, they hate you like a hipster, and then now it's kind of,
I like to.
yeah. But I know I'm getting off a tangent. My stories are like Quentin Tarantino movies. They're all over the place, and then they have a finish somewhere. It's like falling down the steps and landing on your feet at the end. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm happily stagnant at this point. I'm here, and people are very kind with, you know, reminiscing about ECW days and stuff like that. It's kind of like punk rock. ECW was like the Ramones. People still talk about it. And I was very fortunate to be a part of it with this gentleman right here. So if you want to answer this one as well.